is completely helpless. Taunting her. One more. One. 3 steps to heaven from Oakley Stroud. 2, 3.
The following is your opening contest for STARGAZERS 3.8, and it is for a NIRATIAS Lighthouse medallion, to be contested with one fall to the finish. Introducing first, from Thousand Oaks, California, weighing in at 137 pounds, they are the Battle Rat, James Dumont.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NIRATIAS STARGAZERS. We're back home here in Davidson after an incredible night in Detroit, Michigan a few weeks ago for Sold Out, as James Dumont is ready to battle for the second of 7 NIRATIAS Lighthouse medallions, the first awarded to Moa Suzuki. But the question is, who is their opponent here tonight? James Dumont looking ready to go. Let's find out their opponent, making them wait here in the newly redesigned D-Machine.
Have to be asking themselves, what sort of hell will they have to go through if they're going to try and put away Maya Takeda?
And their opponent, making a NIRATIAS return from Shirakawa, Japan, weighing in at 131 pounds. She is the final Empress, Maya Takeda.
Is absolutely thunderous here in D-Machine. A hero's welcome for the final Empress Maya Takeda, making her return home after 3 years gone. Ready to go one-on-one with a person who wasn't even near NIRATIAS last time Takeda was. Jinx Dumas. Takeda does not look like she has aged a bit. This crowd is on fire, ready to go. Lock up between these two. A match never before even thought of. As Takeda now waistlock takes her to the ground. Does Takeda off the rope? Big head kick. In the crowd, chanting, "You still got it at Maya Takeda." I don't know if Maya Takeda ever lost it. It's now Jinx trying to fight back and spoil the homecoming of Maya Takeda. It's Takeda now, big belly to belly. Takeda, MMA prowess. A submission fighter, has hellacious striking. Does Takeda now with Jinx up, sends them into the corner. And now look at this nasty roundhouse kicks to the gut. Somewhere between the gut and the sternum. And Takeda coming in, aiming for the head. Face wash from Maya Takeda. Takeda now, big head kick, drops Jinx to the ground. Cover now, 1, 2, only a 2 count for Maya Takeda. Big forearm from Jinx. Jinx now fighting Takeda back to the corner, taking over now. Springboard into the drop kick. Now Jinx off the ropes, coming back, huge. Tope succeeded to the outside from the battle rat, and Jinx, their own path of redemption, come through Maya Takeda here tonight, looking for that lighthouse title, looking to bring Jinx their first championship of their career. Now slings over, beautiful kick. Jinx now continuing on, keeping the momentum to the top rope. Looking for a big splash from Jinx Dumas off the top into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count though. Maya Takeda keeping the aggression going. The aggression that the Takeda clan in general is famous for. Now looking to taste the difference. No. Maya Takeda, trained by her brother, former NIRATIAS World Champion Yoshino Takeda. Her sister, Hinata Takeda, also a former competitor in NIRATIAS. Held the equivalent of the Intercontinental Championship years ago. Maya's a former IHF Pure Champion, IHF National Champion, former NIRATIAS World Champion. And Maya Takeda taps out of Jinx. In the middle of the glazer, taps her out with that choke. Just out of nowhere, Jinx couldn't survive. Like a variation of a bulldog choke from Maya Takeda.
Your winner of the match by submission, and now in possession of Lighthouse Medallion number 2, Maya Takeda.
Nonetheless, though, big win for Maya Takeda. As sudden as the submission was, Takeda just shows how deadly Takeda is. It's now, wait a minute, Maya's got a microphone. And a welcome home it is. Maya Takeda celebrating her victory here tonight. She will be going on to our next pay-per-view event, Guilty as Charged, in Maya Takeda's home country of Japan. We visit our partners over at Studio Starlight for, among other things, a Lighthouse Annihilator. Maya Takeda, Moa Suzuki, 2 Japanese native, will be a part of that Annihilator, the Falls Count Anywhere Gauntlet, to crown the new Lighthouse champion. Hello everyone, a bit late for an introduction, but my name is James Page, your ring announcer, your global hero, and your voice of NIRATIAS. Coming to you live from the newly redesigned, look at this, got a fence, had my own nameplate here in the cat's cradle here, high above D-Machine. And it's a pleasure to be back. I know we've been gone a while, we apologize, but we are ready to go as we storm towards Japan. And now, of course, speaking of Japan, Zoe Monster and Yumeka Yamazaki competing in our next contest, and Taya Kimura going head-to-head with Katniss North coming up next as well. Then, in your main event, 2 Japanese talents, Sayaka Destroyer Takanami, #1 contendership for the United States title. Looks to be a good one, of course. Sayaka Destroyer, 2 Titans here in NIRATIAS going head-to-head for an opportunity at the White Tiger Guardian next week on Stargazers. Will it be the Dreadnought or will it be the Skyscraper going head-to-head with Suwon next week for the US title? We will find out at the end of the night. Those two have been fighting each other for months over the United States title, and only one of them will be able to walk away with it. So we are now getting ready for our next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall in the Monarch Division. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 141 pounds, she is wholesome filth, Zoe Monster.
Zoe Monster has been looking for her first win here in NIRATIAS for a while now, facing a rematch her night own rival, Mecha Yamazaki.
And her opponent, from Meipashi, Japan, weighing in at 120 pounds, Mecha Yamazaki.
International sensation in Mecha Yamazaki on her warpath through NIRATIAS right now. Was supposed to compete back at Sold Out in that Annihilator, but it was Zoe Monster that took her out of it. As the bell is running, we are on to a hot start. He's laying it in. Mecha Zoe just swinging away in the middle of the ring. Big right hand there from Mecha. Mecha won that strike exchange into a big throw. Mecha Yamazaki now launched her into a monkey flip. Mecha is not waiting here tonight. Zoe now with a comeback in Northern Lights. A lot of bad blood between these two has been brewing ever since Detroit. During the entire time that we've been away, these two have been training to fight each other, can't even be in the same place together. Ever since Mecha beat Zoe in her debut earlier this season, back before the pay-per-view, Zoe Monster has had this air of jealousy over Mecha Yamazaki too. Zoe feels like she's no G of the Monarchs division, that she needs to be shown more respect. And for someone like Mecha to come in and have all this press and praise, disrespectful to her. It's a big choke slam there from Zoe Monster. Started out as a hip toss almost. Now, Zoe, back a pin in the corner, knee lifts, talking trash and then throws her away. Mecha bails to the outside, Zoe taunting her. Zoe following Mecha to the outside. They're on the floor and then into the rail. The steel guardrail turned machine, of course, bolted to the ground. This arena isn't used for anything other than wrestling. Those rails will not move. Now look at this. variation on a dragon sleeper. And Zoe Monster, Yumeka fighting her way out of it. Yumeka Yamasaki, big drop kick, no, swatted away. Zoe back on top. Yumeka fighting from underneath. Yumeka now, beautiful bridging fall away. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Yumeka Yamazaki, back elbow. And servant. Zoe Monster dumping it on her head. And now putting some jiu-jitsu on display with that Gatorade deadlift in orange. The judo green belt throwing Yumeka around right now. Now to the top rope. This is rare for Zoe Monster. Not usually one to go to the top rope. That might be why. Just got swatted away from Yumeka. Butterfly. Zoe up and over. This has been non-stop action since the word to go. Turn on the block. These two beating the hell out of each other. Yumeka now. Zoe into the corner. Top rope. Big right hand there. Zoe being dragged to her feet on the top rope. What the hell is this? Butterfly suplex off the top. Just shaking the ring, shaking the spine of Zoe Monster. 2 almost gets her. Does Yumeka Yamasaki, Yumeka doing her best to keep the pressure on now. She can't get flustered now. She needs to keep going. And Zoe Monster back up to her feet. These two now trading blows. Counter. So again the charge. Counter Yumeka. Counter again. Zoe. These two just pounding the hell out of each other off the rope. Big power slam. And Zoe Monster watched Yumeka hit the ropes. And now looking for the grave digger, but it's not going to work. Zoe again. That's the second time she's wrestled Yumeka. That's the second time Yumeka escaped that immediately. Super driver Yamazaki into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Now, Yumeka, perhaps Akira driver in her future. What a couple. What's it that right to the rib. Picks her up. And dudes! Yumeka right in the back of her head. And Zoe waiting for Yumeka. Fighting her way to her feet. Zoe has her. What the hell is that? Screwdriver. 1, 2, 3. Zoe claps typical submission wrestler. Breaking out a screwdriver here tonight. I don't know where the hell she learned that one. Zoe Monster thinking laterally, getting herself a much needed win.
Your winner of the match, Zoe Monster.
Zoe Monster making a offense as she goes. Really made it hard to be scouted on that one, Zoe. Great strategy, something that she's never done before to beat Yumeka, who is always so well scouting her opponent. Zoe Monster, 20-year-old from San Francisco, picks up a win in Modern. Still have more Modern action left to come. As Taya Kimura and Candice Moore, 2 women all over each other. That hard target back in Detroit. We'll go at it one more time here tonight. As, oh, this is unexpected. She became champion. What is Valentina Salinas considering here? Under the ring. Wait a minute, she got a sledgehammer. And it looks like Salinas is going to do good on a word. Wait a minute, she's beating down that briefcase. And Salinas, there it is, there's the world title. Valentina has freed the World Championship. Hopefully Styles can't be happy about that. Part from the building tonight. The one time she's not around, Valentina Salinas takes it herself to destroy that ugly briefcase and bring home NIRATIAS world title. I can't imagine what Oakland Styles has to be thinking seeing that. I have no idea how Salinas got her hands on that briefcase. Of course, you can catch the replay. NIRATIAS sold out right here on the channel. But that time, rest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall in the Monarch division. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Alexandra Oni, representing Oni Enterprises, proudly honoring the Navajo Nation. From Mesa, Arizona, weighing in at 145 pounds, she is the bloodline, Taya Kimura.
Whatever amount of money Alexandra Oni is paying these girls to sell their souls to her, it's obviously money well spent. Tate Margaret ready for action here to represent Oni Enterprises.
And our opponent, from Minster, the Isle of Sheffield, England, weighing in at 120 pounds, Cadmus North.
new look, new theme music. But I can assure you down below, that's the same old powerful happy series. It's everything Katniss North. She's always been another true OG of the Monarchs division, Zoe Monster. As Katniss North now lined up against Tay and Kimura. Tay and Kimura. Enterprises. Probably using Ovation introduced in her introductions to Spear together. Tay and Kimura and Katniss North. Beautiful starting moonsault. Hometown Katniss North clearly has spent her time after Detroit in the 1960s. Beautiful things to take. Kimura now, look at this. Trying that dragon sleeper that Zoe tried earlier. But Katniss immediately out of the big like almost like a close up, like a running punch to the face. We can't punch into the face. There's the second one, and now Katniss. Look at this powerful into his spine buster from North. Only two. For Katniss North. The tattooed bombshell, former RAF cadet. Monster in the Isle of Sheppy. And Kimura. Practically trained since birth to be a death machine. Represents one of the Enterprises, comes out of Mesa, Arizona. So look at this. Katniss North already busted open at the hands of Tay and Kimura. Not even surprised. Kimura now head scissor. Lands the point of that elbow right to that cut. And a stomp as well. Looks like a grazing stomp. Not necessarily meant to do damage, but more to open that cut up on the head. Tay and Kimura, or on the head of Katniss North rather. If it keeps going, referee might want to start thinking of stopping this. With a blood stoppage, that doesn't happen a lot in NIRATIAS. So Kimura just boxing up. Katniss North, and look at that, a fireman's carry. Into the cover, 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Katniss North laying in an awkward position. That is not a good sign for her. Tay just mauling her here tonight. Tay again, another one of those stomps. Now kicking up dirt. And posing for the crowd. Tay and Kimura taking her sweet time with Katniss North. Don't know how good of an idea that is. Look for a sweet Katniss move. We got Katniss firing back. Punches her straight in the gut. Now into the corner. Big shoulder tackle. Rips her up into a flapjack. And here we go. Katniss North doing exactly what she needs to do into a neck breaker. Cover now. 1, 2, 2 count. 4. Katniss North. Back out there, no. Going head to head with Tay and Kimura. Now look at this, stalling her out. Look at the strength of North with a big suplex on Kimura. Held her up there for a minute. And now leads her out on the top rope. Drops Kimura's waist across the rope, trying to knock some of the wind out of her. And Candace, big moonsault. Didn't expect that. Cover 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I know Candace likes to do those standing moonsaults. Didn't expect a diving one out of her. Absolutely aggressive from Candace North. Kimura now to the right hand. These two now trading blows in the middle of the ring. Open hand. These two slams. Open hand right to the jaw. All it takes is one good one to knock another one out. Now Candace feints a big right hand, beautifully done. That feigned punch. Candace North uses it a lot, and it works a lot. And now, full Nelson into the slam. Cover now. From North, 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Candace North continuing forward movement here. They pick up some more missed. Let's trip her down and power driver. And North, I know she's been practicing this discus clothesline for a while. No, got caught out of the triangle. Bermuda Triangle from Tay and Kimura. And that was the end. Tap out. Candace North. Tay and Kimura, your winner. Candace North trying to debut a new movement like the discus clotheslines. But Kimura, obviously training North, or around North at least, on a regular basis. On that clothesline.
Your winner of the match, via submission, Tay Kimura.
Big win for Tay Kimura, as we see, getting ready now for our main event. Sayaka firing up as he's destroying Takanami. Two giants in our main event here tonight. Congratulations, of course, to Chelsea St. James beating Jury back at Sold Out. Chelsea, I hope recovering. Hope to have her back next week when it's time to discuss another title, United States title, in our main event.
The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is for #1 contendership of the NIRATIAS United States Championship. Introducing first, from Sapporo, Japan, standing in at 6 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 159 pounds, Cheers to support our skyscraper. This is Sayaka.
Title in Sayaka. There is a battle to go for the ending.
And our opponent, from Yokohama, Japan, weighing in at 177 pounds, she is the Dreadnought Destroyer Takenami.
Months ago, these two were fighting over each other for an opportunity at Suwon in the United States title. Sayaka earned her initial opportunity back at Insurrection, or crossover with Steel City Showdown, winning a battle royal. Destroyer earned hers here in NIRATIAS by winning matches, being dominant, until eventually Suwon said give her both. It's supposed to be a three-way and sold out. These two ended up fighting all the way out of the arena. Even Kevin saying to take on Suwon. Now these two, obviously, right set of leads to celebrate here tonight. Destroyer. Sayaka going at Sayaka on top early. Sides here, a big headbutt from Destroyer. Destroyer off the ropes. Big senton by the former female sumo champion out of Japan. The human warship. Now pops Sayaka up into a powerbomb. And now off the ropes. Into a seated senton. Only a one count from Sayaka. And Sayaka and Destroyer going back and forth. Sayaka fighting back. Destroyer as well. These two going back and forth. Destroyer has the size. Sayaka has the height. Two biggest competitors in NIRATIAS. How big? Wow, what that was like a cross body, back elbow. I don't know what that was. That was wicked from Destroyer. You saw the speed that Destroyer came in at. Now throwing Sayaka around the ring, not caring much for the height of the skyscraper. Now Destroyer just hammering away. His Emperor hammers in the corner. These two, as brutal as it comes. There's another seated senton from Destroyer trying to drive the air out of Sayaka. I don't know if the crowd really has a favor here. They just want to see these two destroy each other. They very well might be open hands. From Sayaka now, clothesline back elbow, nasty forearm. Destroyer looks out on her feet, big right hand into a boot. From the near 7 foot, Sayaka only a 1 count again. Now, look at this, Destroyer, big clothesline takes Sayaka down. Destroyer now, chop. Sayaka. Honestly, I don't even know if either of these women could hit their finishing moves on each other. Destroyer has a much better chance of hitting Sayaka with that black hole slam, because I know she's done it already. And what in the hell was that? Big moonsault off the ropes. Only a 2 count. I have no idea how Sayaka even landed that. Sayaka can hit Destroyer with an elevator press. Damn, she'll get him with Isaac Heaven, surely. Now in front of the atomic drop off the ropes. Big boot from Destroyer into another senton cover. 1, 2. 2 count this time. Getting closer. Both women. Now, right hand. Sayaka. These two trading back and forth. Sayaka, what the hell? Oh my god! When hands spring back out like a dumped on her head. And now Destroyer. Hurricane. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Shades to watch a Kong from Destroyer. That back fist. The Hurricane. Not enough. Now. That freaking black hole slam to Destroyer. Spot off by Sayaka. Overhand down by Sayaka. A lot of rounds being threatened between both of these women here. The head to the bottom. Wherever they'll land. Don't go by there. And now, Sayaka with Destroyer. Oh my goodness, look at this. Backbreaker. Picking Destroyer up for the first time tonight. Sayaka looking at it. That's a cyclone kill. Comes around, doesn't land it. These two. Fighting for position. Hop drop. Sayaka pops up into it. By Destroyer. And Destroyer runs her in the corner. Winding her up now. Misses the back avalanche. And Sayaka, there's no way she can land. Oh my god! Hit him. Elevator crash. 1, 2. 2 count. Sayaka with that elevator crash. And now knocks Destroyer out of the ring. Oh my god. Jesus, low angle. Same height. Suicide dive. Lambert National Airport just had something come across their radar. Courtesy of Sayaka here in D-Machine. Now, Destroyer trying to make the choke slam. Dumping her in the back of her head. What the hell? There's no way. Oh my goodness. Moonsault from Sayaka. 2. Wins. What in the hell is in the water in Sapporo, Japan? And Sayaka has been all over Destroyer for the past couple minutes. And now, oh my god. Elevator crash off the top. 1, 2, 3. And Sayaka the winner. What the hell is one has to do to get ready for that? Moving all the way from the top of the machine.
the winner of the match and #1 contender for the NIRATIAS United States Championship, Sayaka.